when we talk about the powerful AI behind CyberSense, it's hard to differentiate what we do versus what a lot of other folks that are touting AI as a marketing term are doing. Really, though, at the end of the day, when people, for those who understand the value add of CyberSense, understand the value add of content level indexing as opposed to any of the other scanning technologies out there, uh, where AI fits in, as far as I'm concerned, is if you're not using AI, you are beholden to simpler, more crude methods of detecting whether it's ransomware, malware, etc. So you're looking at things like signature scanning, right? It's simply scanning a data store and looking to see if, or a file system looking to see if there is a signature of no malware in there. There's no intelligence behind that. Same with techniques like threshold monitoring, right? Checking to see how quickly data is changing in an environment. And if it's changing really fast, faster than usual, then maybe it's malware. Again, it's relatively primitive. And the same can be said when we do metadata analytics, and there's certainly value behind that. I don't mean to
Yeah.
disparage metadata analysis, but if you're just looking at the metadata and saying, are there crazy spikes in things like Shannon entropy or compression rates, you're
Hmm.
only getting a portion of the picture, and that's where AI fits in. You need to have that level of intelligence. So not only do you need to be looking at the content the way that CyberSense is doing it, you need to be looking at it and understanding what are we looking for, and then cross-referencing that with, this is not just corruption, but it's corruption that's indicative of ransomware. And that's where CyberSense's value is really differentiated, right? We've trained our AI on thousands of variants of ransomware, not just looking at the metadata, not just looking at how quickly it changes the overall amount of data, but actually looking at the bits and bytes of that data structure and understanding how does ransomware behave. And because we have that intelligence that's learned how ransomware behaves when it's active in data, when in customer environments and databases and file systems, we can then not just observe that there's corruption happening, but we can say, hey, this corruption might be indicative of ransomware. And really what that's valuable for is mitigating, not just being accurate in detection, it's mitigating false positives.